Do we have a refugee crisis in the world? The world is often portrayed as being in a grip of refugee crisis, with images of people across borders dominating headlines and fueling fears. However, the reality is far more nuanced. Hello, my name is Shabnam Akrami, and this is News in 5. The vast majority of people migrating across borders do so legally, following established procedures and contributing positively to the societies they join. When discussing migration, it's essential to distinguish between different types of migrants. Many people use the term illegal immigrants carelessly, often lumping together asylum seekers with those who overstayed their visas. This not only misrepresents the fact, but also perpetuates harmful misconceptions. First, let's clarify what constitutes an illegal immigrant. In Canada, this term refers to individuals who entered the country legally, perhaps on a visitor visa, a work visa, or student visa, but who have since overstayed their authorized period of stay. These individuals are in violation of immigration laws because they have remained in the country beyond what their visas allow, making them illegal immigrants. Asylum seekers, on the other hand, are fundamentally different. They are individuals fleeing persecution, war, or violence and seeking refuge in another country. Under international law, seeking asylum is a fundamental human right. Asylum seekers are not illegal immigrants. They are people who are exercising their right to safety and protection. Labeling them as illegal suggests that they are doing something wrong or against the law, which is simply not true. The process of seeking asylum is legally recognized and protected, and these individuals have every right to seek protection under international conventions and Canadian law. The term illegal immigrants carries with it a stigma of wrongdoing, but this should not be applied to those who are in dire need of protection. It is vital to understanding and respecting this distinction. Mislabeling asylum seekers as illegal immigrants only serves to dehumanize them and undermines the legal frameworks designed to protecting those fleeing danger. In reality, the majority of global migration is conducted through legal channels, whether it's for work, study, or family reunification. The image of illegal immigrants overwhelming borders is not only inaccurate, but also harmful as it feeds into intolerance narrative and distorts public perception. Understanding these distinctions is crucial to developing compassionate and effective immigration policies that respect human rights while maintaining the integrity of national borders. By reframing the conversation and recognizing the legal and moral obligation we have to protect those in need, we can move beyond the myths and build a more just and humane approach to migration. Another crucial aspect of the migration debate is the fate of those who enter Canada legally but eventually find themselves in an illegal status. This group includes individuals who arrive on valid visitor visas, work permits, or study visas, only to overstay their welcome. It's important to understand why this happens and what it reveals about our immigration system. Many people in this situation face a harsh dilemma. After their legal status expires, returning to their home country often means that their chances of ever coming back to Canada are slim, if not impossible. The fear of losing their foothold in Canada, a place that they've come to see as their new home, leads them to stay illegally. For them, the decision to remain isn't about flouting the law, but rather about survival and the fear of permanent separation from the opportunities Canada offers. This brings us to a critical question that policymakers need to address. Why do we have such a significant number of people who enter Canada legally but end up in an illegal status? Could it be that our immigration system lacks the flexibility and pathways to help these individuals transition to legal permanent residence? One possible reason is that our current processes do not adequately address the needs of those who wish to stay and contribute to the Canadian society. If our system has more robust pathways to permanent residency, fewer people would feel compelled to overstay their visas. Instead of treating overstays as lawbreakers, we should be asking why they feel they have no other choice. Policymakers should focus on reforming the immigration system to offer more opportunities for people who have legally entered Canada to transition to permanent residencies. This might include streamlining the application process for those who have demonstrated their commitment to Canada, or creating new pathways that recognize the contribution for long-term temporary residents. By doing so, we can reduce the number of people who feel forced into illegal status and ensure that our immigration system is both fair and functional. Ultimately, addressing the reason behind why legal immigrants become illegal is key to solving this problem. It is not enough to simply enforce borders. We must also create an immigration system that reflects the realities of immigration and offers viable legal paths to those who wish to make Canada their home. By doing so, we can reduce the fear and uncertainties that drive people to stay illegally and build a more inclusive and just immigration system. Thank you for watching News in 5. Stay informed, and we'll see you next time.